Today for the Bitcoin price, Bitcoin is here still trapped in this symmetrical triangle and the breakout is imminent right now. In fact, the breakout will happen in the up and coming week. But also guys, if you look here to the downside, after the miners capitulation, which we have been calling in the previous videos a few weeks ago, you can see that right now we are about to flip, indicating that the next buy signal, this blue buy signal, is going to come very, very soon. And this will be indicating the next massive pump for Bitcoin. If you look at this specific table here, you can see that historically, within the last 11 years, these buy signals had a maximum gain to peak of 5,400%. Also zooming out here, remember what we said recently in our videos. The buy signals here after the halving were always the most powerful one. In fact, in 2013, in 2016, these buy signals were the last ones for the bull cycle and they took us all the way up to the next all-time high. The question is this specific buy signal, which is going to occur in 1 or 2 weeks, going to take us up to the next all-time high once again? I will be showing you exactly when this is going to happen, what it has to do with the breakout, and also our specific price target here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. So make sure you take a seat, make sure you scroll down, you smash up the like button to at least 3,000 or 3,500 likes. And that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris and as always, we are really pumped to go straight into content. Okay guys, as always, we are starting here on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price. We will be talking about the possible direction of the breakout, about the breakout target, and also of course about the hash ribbons. You know, we had a minus capitulation and the buy signal is going to come very soon. I will be telling you exactly when it is going to come and what we have to expect from that. First of all, let's cover here this technical indicators and the charts. And I want to know from you guys, because we think this might be still the symmetrical triangle, but some people say it's in rising channel, which is also very legit. Let me know in the poll which is popping up on top of the screen right now. In your opinion, is it a symmetrical triangle or a rising channel? And first of all, I wanted to talk about this specific scenario. We have all these touch points here actually indicating that most probably it is a symmetrical triangle with these fake outs. And what we can see here, after these two specific fake outs, which we did not trade, guys, we covered that before. We told you we are not trusting these fake outs. And also, of course, we want to see a confirmation of the breakout and we didn't see it so far. And yes, with the recent fake out, we went back here and you can see Bitcoin is finding perfect resistance actually here, trying to break out. And what I wanted to tell to you, if this is the scenario we are actually trapped in right now, you can see that the breakout is actually necessary to happen within the next, let's say until the 15th of June, which is within the next 7 days. And another thing here on the technicals, which leads us to the assumption that the breakout will be actually very, very severe. You can see here on the daily candles, the last time we had this volume so significantly decreasing, we had this Xi Jinping pump, and the time before was actually in the beginning of 2019 when we had the dump from $6,000 to $3,000. And look what happened with this declining volume. Well guys, we broke it here and the Bitcoin price went actually off to the races. And of course it seems like maybe right now something similar is about to happen once again, especially if you keep the similarities of this specific situation here, of this declining volume, and also back then of this declining volume on the daily candles in mind. And then we are pulling out the hash ribbons. Let me pull out the hash ribbons. It is, you know, it is one of our favorite indicators, indicating whenever the miners are capitulating. And you know, when they are capitulating, we know that within a 30 to 45 day time period, sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later, we see this buy signal flashing. And this specific buy signal leads us furthermore to the conclusion that a massive breakout is going to come. And we actually think it is more likely to go towards the upside. I will be talking about the specific price target. Also guys, you know the shadow ban is still happening and it is affecting all of us crypto YouTubers. Please guys, if you do want to support us, all I'm asking for, scroll down, smash up the like button for that video. But even more important, to make sure that you are going to be updated when we are releasing the next video and you are not the victim of this shadow ban, click the subscribe button, this red button here below the video, click the bell and then press all. Only then you can make sure that you will be notified when we are uploading our next video. But for now, I wanted to cover this here. You know, we had this minus capitulation here, which indicated that this short-term moving average of the hash rate went below the long-term moving average of the hash rate, which means, okay guys, the miners are capitulating, the hash rate is significantly decreasing. And if we are going here to the, let me go to Glassnode Studio, you can see that was exactly here after this vertical line came and after we had the halving, the hash rate significantly decreased actually, and this led the miners to capitulate. And you can see ever since a few days this hash rate is increasing once again, and every single miners capitulation has usually a minus recovery, and you can see here the recovery occurring, indicating that the new buy signal is going to come very soon. And if we are zooming in a little bit, you can see the minus capitulation happened on the 24th of May, and right now we are here flattening out, also indicating, I just wanted to cover that, yeah, before everyone else is covering it, that after 7 + 7, 14 days, we have reached here the flipping point, and with the hash rate going up, we have the indication that this moving average within the next 10 to 15 days will be not only going up, but it will be crossing here this long-term moving average, giving us a new buy signal. And the question right now is, why is that so important? And the history provides the answer, guys. I wanted to show you that. Here you can see the maximum drawdown and the maximum gains to peak from these specific buy signals. And what you can see, that once the buy signal occurs, and this is this blue signal, once the buy signal occurs, let's go back here to this, then the maximum drawdown was incredibly only 7%, 3%, 15%, an average of 11%. So if you bought this buy signal, which is going to go down within the next 10 to 15 days, I'm calling it here right now. I have been calling it before that we see the minus capitulation. It happened, and now I'm calling the buy signal is going to come. Very easy mathematics with the hash rate increasing, and you can see if you are buying the buy signal, the maximum drawdown is 11% on average historically, and the maximum gains to peak, guys, and this is mind-blowing, is 5,400%. Of course, we are most probably seeing something lower since the returns to scale are decreasing after time because the market gets more mature, we have a higher market cap, the volatility decreases. But one thing is for sure, this buy signal, which is going to occur within the next 10 to 15 days, let it be 20 days, whatever, guys. This buy signal will provide us with a very, very high risk return ratio here on the risk profile for this specific indicator. One thing I forgot to mention, if we are going back here to the table, remember what we said recently. The specific buy signals, they are always very powerful, but the most powerful ones, they occur immediately after the halving. Right here in February 2013, after the November halving, you can see the drawdown was only 3%, but 5,007% to the upside. The next one was in August 2016, after the halving in July 2016. You can see once again only 3% drawdown after the buy signal, and the maximum gains to peak 3,274%. And the most important thing to mention here though is, if we are going to the weekly candles and we are pulling out the hash ribbons here, going on the weekly, then you can see that after the specific halving, it was always the last buy signal of this specific cycle. In fact, the specific buy signals on the hash ribbons took us always all the way up to the next all-time high. The question is, of course, is it going to be the same this time? This buy signal, which is going to occur, will it take us up all the way here to the next all-time high? And I'm going to make long-term buys here once this buy signal occurs, guys. You can let me know in the comment section down below what you are going to do. And guys, once again, everyone who is here and who wants to see this specific, let me just diminish all of that, the specific target here, in case we are breaking out, the breakout to the upside should be between 60 and 70% likelihood, since it is still a bullish pattern. We have here, consecutively higher lows, higher highs. We are in a bull trend, guys. If you want to realize that or not, if you are a bear, maybe you don't want to realize that, but the likelihood is at least higher for us to break out to the upside. Let me go here on the linear scale, and in case we are breaking out, let's say it is within the next week. It has to be within the next week, but yeah, let's say it is not today or tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. The breakout target would be approximately 11,500. Dangerously close to the CME gap at 11,700 US dollars. The less likely breakdown, which is still possible but not so much likely, would bring us all the way down to a price target of 7,500. In fact, this is also very close to the level of 7,600 approximately, which is the CME gap below us. And now the second poll of today. What do you think? Do you think we are going to break out, or do you think we are going to break down? Let me know in the second poll, which is popping up on top of the screen right now. You know that the polls are going to be, this poll function will be faded away in 3 days. YouTube will take it away from us, unfortunately. So make sure you take advantage of that. And guys, thank you also so much for scrolling down, smashing up the like button. It is truly appreciated. Thank you so much for that. I also wanted to share something with you. It is a thought experiment. You know that the balance sheet of the Federal Reserve is increasing and increasing, and they are printing trillions of dollars. It is very hard to imagine what this trillions of dollars mean. We have been sharing with you yesterday this picture where you can see how $1 trillion of US dollars in cash looks like. And Carl from the Moon, big shout out to him. He made an amazing tweet yesterday. Check it out on at the Moon Carl. And he made this thought experiment. How much is $1 trillion US dollar? Well, and this is measured in times, in seconds. 1 billion seconds is 30 years ago. But if you take 1 trillion seconds, you can see this is approximately 30,000 years ago. And I think this is completely mind-blowing, and it shows you that, the billions, which we can maybe a little bit more relate to since we have billionaires and so on in the world, of course, right? But if they are printing trillions, you can see how crazy these numbers are. And they are actually printing trillions every week, every month. So think about that, guys, especially in light of the hyperinflation, which is maybe going to come, guys. So guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Make sure you scroll down, you smash the like button, and you also scroll down to the pinned comment. On top of our pinned comment section here, you find this specific comment. You can get $402 completely for free, of course, only if you're an experienced trader. You can sign up on Bybit, Phemex, DueDEX. We are signed up on all these exchanges, and we got all these bonuses already. After a 0.2 Bitcoin deposit, you can get up to $90, $112, and $200 completely for free, all added together, $402. And with these free bonuses, you can trade the free bonuses and you can withdraw the profits from these free bonuses. No strings attached, but please only if you're an experienced trader. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. Click the subscription box right here, and also click this amazing panel I actually had with Carl from the Moon, Didi Taihutu from the Bitcoin family, and Kai Chasse here in Kopangan. So click this specific panel we actually had, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye bye.